Morning, Wednesday. So, supposed to fly yesterday to Des Moines, Iowa. My wife woke up super sick, tons of stomach pain, hard time breathing. So she went to the ER and I went to the airport. And then while she was at the ER, it turned out she was likely going to have surgery. We don't have family out here, so we have some really good friends. But decided I had to stay at home, so postponed the trip from yesterday to today. Spent the day at the ER with my wife. We got her taken care of. No surgery. She's at home resting. And so I'm at the airport. So we're gonna get to Pella a little bit late, but we'll be there. I'm still planning on having a great time. When I fly a lot with my other job, so I kind of have a routine. I park in one spot, I have pre-check, so I just sprint right through security. It literally takes me longer to put my belt on than it does to get into the airport, get through security, and get to the gate. Like, it's super quick. DIA is awesome, especially with pre-check. So I'm flying with my buddy Dusty from Vermeer, Colorado, and I usually travel alone, so I went into my normal routine where it's just park, run, through the gate, on the train, we're at the gate, we're flying. It's like super quick. So I got on the train at Denver and I called Dusty and I'm like, hey, where are you? And he's like, I'm waiting for you at ticketing. And I was like, ticketing? Shoot, I missed a couple steps. So he's probably mad at me, but whatever. I'm gonna see what we can film. Hopefully make a cool little video out of these couple days and see what happens. So I'll check in with you in a bit. Hope you guys are having a good week. Good morning, Dusty. Made it to Pella. So this is the Global Pavilion and Museum. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble or not, but we'll see how much I can film until I do. So we're in the, what is this called? What is this called?
The Hall of Champions.
The Hall of Champions. World top 10 sales for Vermeer worldwide. And one of our Colorado friends, Hanson Turnbull, number 10 in the world. Pretty incredible. So we're in the museum. I've wanted to come here forever. When I picked up my 852 last year, this was not open to the public, and I was seriously so bummed. But this is the first unit designed by Gary Vermeer. I could probably take a picture of this so that I'll post it in the video. But it was a wagon hoist, so basically you unhook it, fill it with corn, and then when you had to dump it, so simple. Either wedge this into the ground, the tongue into the ground, or block the wheels, and then a car or a tractor could drive the cable away, and the hoist would go up and dump it. And that was where it all started. This was the first of many. It's super rad to actually see it. There it is. The very first stump grinder. I believe it was 1952. I haven't gotten the date yet, but I'll find it. The baler, when it first came out, 1,500 pounds is $39.50. 3,000 pounds, $54.95. Can you imagine that anymore? Man. All right, this is probably everything I wanted to see. I didn't even know it was going to be in here. One of the original Vermeer stump grinders. I took a picture of this. It's a Model 10 power stump cutter. The first commercially successful stump removal machine debuted in 1956. Stump cutters soon became popular with landscapers and parks departments. Check this thing out. Your curtains. Wow, that is awesome. Pro teeth on there. Look at that, man. That is super cool. Has a patent number on it. Guess I don't know what motor that is. I'm not an aficionado on the motor. So it slid hydraulically. The wheel would spin, belt driven, and then the wheel would just go side to side as you ground through the stump, and then you would move the machine back, take another couple sweeps. This was it, man. This is where it all started. How cool. In the mid-50s, Vermeer worked with local farmers to develop a machine that cleared stumps from fields. Oh, this is the same one on the other side. Look at that. That's cool. So 4 years, 5 years. When was the tornado? 5 years? 4 years. 2018. So 4 years ago, tornado came through the factory and did a lot of damage. Wiped out 3-4 of their major manufacturing buildings. No one was injured, but it was bad. And so they have a new area here in the museum that shows all about it. There's some testimonials from the people that were here. But at the time, there was a drill that was destroyed, but they Vermeer decided to keep it as just a little bit of a memory of the tornado that came through. So this is it. What's left? It's pretty mangled, covered in brick and stone and concrete insulation.
We took a while to get around to the hospital to see what the hospital had put in place based on what may have happened. Got pretty real pretty quick. Directed traffic, probably
so
wheelchairs lined up. We walk in, there's 10 or 12 clergy.
The eco center was gone.
Ready to help. Everybody was gowned up.
4,
and you know, it
5, 6, 7. I think it was these buildings were all destroyed by the tornado when it did come through.
Just appreciate that we have emergency management type passionate people that we're there to help.
At this point, I knew that emergency responders were in with dogs, and at that point, I feared that we would soon
Just this, jeez.
They made the call to get dogs down because we were so uncertain about
Horrible event. Really lucky that no one was seriously injured or killed. Really cool to see a display of how it all happened and what it all looked like. The original Vermeer baler. Crazy.
just the attitude changed.
There was people trying to report injuries
Original trencher. $1951. Look at that, how cool. Right across the street. Trying to stay out of shadow. Gary Vermeer, the founder's house. So it's kept intact and preserved to show where this whole thing started. Very modest, very simple, real close to where all the action is. And if you're waiting on a BC 1000, it's right here. I know as someone that needs to get paid on selling some of those, quite a few of those it probably is. Hopefully we'll check out the mile a little later. All right,
Oh, so you're going
Global Pavilion, Vermeer.
We both drive an hour to work each day.
Hors d'oeuvres, meeting a whole bunch of really cool people here, and so we're just kind of stuck in the corner. We're here with Cody. Cody's the man, regional product specialist, right? Product specialist. For what states?
Vermeer, Colorado, Vermeer Northwest, Vermeer BC, Vermeer Canada, and Vermeer Wisconsin, and Vermeer Heartland.
Jeez, man, that's a list. I'd say here's Cole, but Cole's not here, so Cole misses out. Sorry, Cole Chestnut. Is Cole going to be so bummed that we said his name or he's not here?
Yeah.
Sorry, Cole. Maybe we'll see Cole tomorrow. We'll check in later on.